Hey, have you heard the latest? China's Chang'e 6 lander has pulled off an incredible feat by making a smooth landing on the far side of the moon late Saturday. Get ready, because it's about to start collecting some truly unique lunar samples. Just after the event, the China National Space Administration, CNSA, announced that the Chang'e 6 lander touched down gently at 6:23 p.m. Eastern Time, 22:23 UTC, on June 1st. It targeted the southern part of the Apollo crater within the South Pole-Aitken Basin on the moon's far side. This landing is a massive step towards bringing back lunar samples that are priceless for scientific research. For decades, U.S. scientists have emphasized that SPA sample return is a top priority science goal. This marks China's fourth successful moon landing out of 4 attempts and the second successful landing on the moon's far side. It's also the third lunar landing in 2024, following Japan's SLIM mission in January and Intuitive Machines' IM-1 Odysseus landing in February. Right now, the teams are conducting initial system checks on the lander and will soon begin sample collection. Equipped with a scoop for surface regolith and a drill for underground material, the lander aims to gather up to 2,000 grams of samples. These samples are expected to be sent to lunar orbit within about 48 hours, although Chinese space officials haven't released a detailed timeline for the mission steps yet. The samples could include material from the lunar mantle, which would provide insights not only into the moon's depths, composition, and evolution, but also into the early history of the solar system, including Earth's own past. The samples will be transferred to a re-entry capsule for the journey back to Earth. The departure from the moon will happen at a calculated time, with the orbiter set to release the re-entry capsule around June 25th. This capsule will first skip off the atmosphere before landing in the grasslands of Inner Mongolia. The samples will then be taken to special facilities for processing, analysis, and storage. Chang'e 6 is part of China's broader lunar program, with 2 more missions, Chang'e 7 in 2026 and Chang'e 8 around 2028, aiming for the moon's south pole. China is also targeting its first crewed moon mission by 2030. Both mission series are steps towards establishing a permanent lunar base. This ambitious project is known as the International Lunar Research Station, ILRS, planned for the 2030s, with many countries and organizations already on board. Exciting times ahead in space exploration.